Hi, welcome to Mirror Image Crafts. This is Elisa. Today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable 3x3 gift tag card to go on a Christmas present. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take this strip of 2.5 by 1/4 inch piece of Night of Navy cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and stamp that with Whisper White craft ink. We want to do this first to give it plenty of time to dry. There we go. We'll set that aside for a little bit. Next, we are going to stamp our background. So I've taken a piece of Night of Navy cardstock. It's 3 inches by 6 inches, scored at 3. Now fold that over. I'm going to take the snowflake from Delightful Decorations and stamp that all over the front in Night of Navy, just for a subtle background pattern. I'm concentrating mainly on the outside edges of the card because we're going to cover up the center. Stamp off a little bit. Okay. See? It's very subtle, but nice texture. Next we're going to work with our Crumb Cake piece. The Crumb Cake piece is 2 by 2.5, and the first thing I want to do is make it look like a tag. So I'm going to snip this top corner off, then flip it over, match up the other side, and snip it again. That way my tag edges match. Next I'm going to take my Stampin' Sponge and just lightly go around the edges of that piece with some Crumb Cake Classic ink. Okay, we'll set that aside. Next we're going to take our Whisper White piece. We're also going to tag the edges of that. So I'm going to take one of my Crumb Cake squares, so my edges match. Excuse me. Gonna line that up. Okay. Snip that corner. It's not perfect, but it's a little kind of weird shape, but it'll work. Okay, I'm also going to sponge this piece my Crumb Cake. Okay, I really don't like how tall that is, so I'm going to snip that a little bit. That looks a little better. So I'm going to take my Crumb Cake piece and do the same. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's much better. And re-sponge that. Okay. Next we're going to stamp our Snowman image. This is from the stamp set called Button Buddies. I'm going to stamp him in Night of Navy Classic ink, just right there in the center. Okay, perfect. Now we are ready to layer those pieces together. So I'm going to take my snail adhesive and put him down there, and the snail adhesive on the back of the Crumb Cake piece. Oh, before I do that, I forgot I need to put my hole in for my ribbon. Okay, let's do that first. Using some linen thread, goes really nicely with the Crumb Cake. I've just snipped off, it's about a 6-inch piece. I'm going to feed that from the back. Boom. I'll make it a point, that's easier. Just loop that through. And there's my tag. Okay. Next I'm going to stick this to the front of my card, a little bit of an angle. Okay. Snip off some of that extra right there. Okay, next we're ready to put our little sentiment strip down. So what I want to do first is make that look like a flag end. So I'm going to take my 1-inch square punch. Any size square punch will work. I'm going to feed that in and just snip that. Instant flag end. This I'm going to put up on Stampin Dimensionals. And let's see. Nope, that'll work. I thought I might have to cut that a little smaller, but it's just fine. Then I'm going to peel the adhesive back off of that and put that on the front right there. Okay, and there's our card almost complete. For a finishing touch, I just want to add a little bit of our Dazzling details to the snowman. And this is like a glitter glue, so you want to do this last on your project and then just set it aside to dry. Only takes a little bit. Alright, so there's our completed Snowman 3x3 gift card, and I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope you come back and see me again. Thanks for watching. Bye.